In voiceovers, your voice is the star and this, the microphone, is the co-star. So it's important to use it correctly. And a lot of people, when they're beginning, make some fundamental errors. One of the main ones is that they don't set their audio preferences correctly. So when they record, they have a listen back and think, well, that sounds dreadful. What's going on? And often what it is they haven't got the computer and your software, so Audacity or Adobe Audition or Pro Tools or Logic or GarageBand, whatever you're using, they haven't got that set correctly. So that what they're picking up is the internal mic of the computer. Let me give you an example of something I did just before I started recording this. You're the star, and the microphone is the co-star in voiceovers. And treating it correctly is what you have to do. And you've got to learn to use it correctly. And a lot of people, when they're starting out, talk into the wrong part of the microphone. I know that sounds bizarre. I think, talk to the wrong part of the mic. What are you on about? There's a microphone, you talk into it. Well, I'm sure you could tell the difference there. I sounded in that clip miles away, as if I'm talking over here somewhere. And that's because this microphone, although it was plugged in and everything, wasn't selected in the computer and wasn't selected in my software, so that you were hearing the inbuilt mic on the laptop, basically, rather than the actual sound of the microphone. So very important to do your double checks on that. And often computers, annoyingly, default back to the inbuilt mic on your computer. So just always do your pre-flight checks before you do anything else. The other thing to bear in mind is the positioning of the microphone as well. Now, when I'm talking into this, it's what's called a side address microphone. Most voiceover mics are condenser mics and they're side address. That means you're talking to the side of them. So I'm just going to show you, this has got its hat on, so I'm going to show you one without the hat. And in fact, with this one, I have to talk into that side. Now, it's very important you get the side correct. And often there are switchable polar patterns. And that means you can switch the pickup, so the bit that's picking up your voice, into various patterns. With a lot of voiceover mics, a lot of condenser mics, and this one included, it's preset into a cardioid heart-shaped pattern. Now, what that means is that it's picking up only what's in front of it and not so much around the back and around the sides. So if you go round the side, you'll swing off mic very, very easily. And let me give you an example. If I was to have this microphone the wrong way round, this is what it would sound like. Here we are, the mic's in exactly the same position pretty much. I've just swiveled it round and you can probably tell I suddenly sound distant, and that's because the pickup is pointing towards you and not to me in my mouth. So I'm going to have to swivel it back again so it's pointing in the right direction. All right, so I've swiveled it round back towards me, so the heart shape is pointing towards my mouth. So spend a bit of time getting to know your equipment. Spend some time getting to know your microphone. It's going to be part of your skill set, and making friends with your mic, don't be afraid of it, making friends with your mic, learning how it works is absolutely essential, I think, when you're starting out in voiceovers, so that you feel comfortable and assured when you come to record. All right, thanks very much for watching today. Look after your voice and see you next time.